Hey guys, this is Tim with Bevan Farm. Today I'm going to be installing a ceiling fan on our back patio. I'm actually just going to be replacing the one we have, but I'm going to show you how to take one down, put a new one up. And first I'm going to start by putting this one together. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm just going to go based on the instructions in here. They might be a little different for whatever you purchased, but this is what we got. Got it from Home Depot. It's supposed to be pretty easy, and I think this shouldn't be too difficult, but we will see. Well, I got everything out of the box, and this is what I'm left with. Looks like it should be pretty straightforward. These pieces right here connect together, and then the one end of it's going to connect to the motor assembly. Actually, that's the motor assembly. That's for the lights right there. There's the bulbs. There's the little escutcheon things and a little, extender to make the fan come down a little more from the ceiling. So I'm going to get started on this. It should be pretty straightforward. After I get this together, we'll go outside and remove the other fan. So here is the fan that we have installed right now. I'm going up to these screws that are at the very top, and I'm undoing those, and I should be able to just rotate that little base and take this down. I'm gonna have to be kind of careful because the wires are connected, and so I will have to make it so that I can undo those wire nuts real quick, I'm sure, that are underneath. I got the old fan down, and that was easy enough, but getting this new one up here was a little tricky. So I found that there's these little slots, one on each side of the fan assembly here. Okay, I got the original fan down. As you see, it's really dirty. Super easy to get down. Just had to undo a couple screws. Here are goats over there. A couple screws and then undo 3 wire nuts, not too hard. And then I got the new fan, the motor part installed. And it's kind of tricky because I don't have much clearance right here. So what I did was add, there's these little slots. There's 2 of them, one on each side, and then there's like a set screw. And so I put 2 of those, one on each side, about part of the way in, and then slid this up and rotated it over so it would hold. Otherwise, it's kind of tedious to hold it up in the air and screw in the screws. But got those good. I'm going to tighten this one right here up, and then it's time to install the blades. They go right here, pretty easy. Got a screw on each side, one right there, and then it's all the way around 5 times. And then I can hang the lights. The blades are now installed, and so next I will be putting on the light assembly. I'm going to flip that over, and it's got a little ring that's going to go around here. It's going to attach with 3 screws. See one of the holes right there. So you're just going to slide it over, get the screws in there. You're going to tuck these in, and then these 2 little plugs are going to connect to wires coming out of the light assembly that are the same color. So just match them and push it into there. You should be good. I got the next step done. This is hung. These 3 little screws that are right here, kind of a pain to get started just because you have to force this up, and you have all those wires and stuff that are pushing down. So it's kind of hard to get it lined up, but if you just stay patient, you'll get it done. A little bit of cursing and stuff, but I got it. Okay, I got it installed. So what I'm gonna do now is go to the breaker box, turn on the power, make sure everything works. I checked all the screws and everything to make sure it's tight. So hopefully we are ready to turn it on. I went to the breaker box and I came back out and the light is on, so that's a good sign. So let's see if we get some power to the fan. We'll go up here and mess with the little pull down strings. So let's see what we got here. Which one's the light? That's the light. There's the fan. We are good, guys. A lot better than Daredevil right now. I need to go feed him a bottle. Anyway, hope this helped. You guys, you can tackle this. It's pretty easy. Have a good one.